Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad that you're here with us once again. Are you ready to sing to Jesus? Let's stand up and get ready to praise his name.
Jesus said, "Come follow me." Mark 1, verse 17. With my heart and what I say, I will follow Jesus every day.
Over here, over there.
I will follow Jesus everywhere.
Over here, over there.
I will follow Jesus everywhere. Jesus said, "Come follow me." Mark 1, verse 17. With my heart and what I say, I will follow Jesus every day.
Over here, over there.
I will follow Jesus everywhere.
Over here, over there.
I will follow Jesus everywhere.
Over here, over there.
Let's follow Jesus everywhere.
That was fun singing with you guys. Let's say our special rhyme to sit down. Topher the gopher, 1, 2, 3, digs a hole right under me. Slowly I start sinking down till I'm sitting on the ground. You guys, if you like watching movies, clap your hands 1 time. If you like watching movies, clap your hands 2 times. If you like watching movies, clap your hands 3 times. I like watching movies too, and today we're going to make our own movie about today's Bible story. So today's true Bible story is going to teach us that my church helps me and I help my church. That's a long one, but let's try to say it together. My church helps me and I help my church. And it's true, my church helps me and I help my church. In fact, that's what our Bible verse teaches us. Are you ready to learn it? It's really fun. You have to get ready to carry something heavy. Here it goes. Carry one another's heavy loads. Galatians 6:2. Let's do it again. Get ready to carry something. Carry one another's heavy loads. Galatians 6:2. Do you guys know what this is? It's a flashlight, of course. We're gonna see a really bright light in today's story. So first we're gonna play a little game with flashlights. So I want you to just pretend to have your own flashlight at home. We're gonna make it really dark in here to play the game, okay? Give us a second. Okay, you guys have your pretend flashlights? Let's click them on. Okay, first let's shine at the ceiling. Good, now let's shine at the floor. Now I want you to shine at all of the walls that you can see in your house right now. Oh, good, that's a lot of shining. Okay, now shine at whatever seat you're sitting on. Is it a chair or a couch? Shine at that. And lastly, let's shine at the screen. Shine at the TV or computer that you're watching this on. Good, that was a fun game. Playing with flashlights is so much fun. But has anyone ever shone a flashlight in your eyes? That's not fun at all. In today's true Bible story, a man gets a light shone in his eyes, and it's not just a itty bitty light. It's a huge bright light, and it was so bright that it made him go blind. If you guys are ready to hear this story, wiggle your fingers in the air.
All right, so are we ready to make our Bible movie? So we have some special puppets that are going to help us with our movie today. And if you want, you can act along with them. So let's get ready. Are you ready to help me get our Bible out of the super duper Bible box? Let's get ready to say our special words. It's true, the Bible is true. So in the Bible, in the book of Acts, there was a man named Saul. Saul didn't like people who followed Jesus. If he found a Christian, he would arrest them and take them to jail. I want you to make an angry face like Saul. Are you ready? Make your angry face. And we're going to say, if you love Jesus, you're in big, big trouble. So one day, Saul was walking down the road when suddenly a bright light from heaven shone in his eyes. A voice came from the light and said, "Saul, why are you being so mean?" Saul fell to the ground and said, "Who are you, Lord?" The voice from the light said, "I am Jesus. Now get up and go to the city." Saul got up from the ground, but when he opened his eyes, he was blind. Okay. There was a man in the city named Ananias. Ananias loved and followed Jesus. One day, Jesus spoke to Ananias in a vision, and Jesus said, "Ananias, go to Saul and put your hands on him. Then he'll be able to see again." But Ananias was afraid of Saul. He said to Jesus, "But Lord, I've heard about Saul. He'll have me arrested for following you." Jesus told Ananias that he would be okay. So Ananias went to Saul's house. He put his hands on Saul and said, "Jesus has sent me so that you may see again and be filled with the Spirit." Right then, something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again, and they were jumping up with joy. After that, Saul wasn't mean to Christians anymore. In fact, Saul became a Christian, and he changed his name to Paul and followed Jesus for the rest of his life. And that's a wrap.
My lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
In today's True Bible story, what happened to Saul? Yeah, he got a huge light shone in his eyes that made him go blind. But then God sent a helper to him named Ananias. And Ananias touched him and then he could see again. God sends helpers to us. Jesus gave Saul a helper and he gives us helpers too. Do you guys know that there's helpers at church? Church isn't just a building. Church is all the people who love and follow Jesus. I'm going to use my flashlight one more time and show you how people in the church can help you. What do you guys think is happening in this picture? Yeah, they're praying for each other. People in the church can pray for you. Okay, here's another one. What do you guys think's happening here? Yeah, they're playing together. People in the church can play together. I know you guys love playing with your friends after church, and that's so great. Okay, last one. Can you guys see what's happening here? If you said sharing, then you're right. People in the church can share things that they have with other people who need them. Jesus gave you a church full of people who can help you. But that's not all. Jesus wants you to help them too. You can pray for people in the church, and you can play with people in the church, and you can share things with people in the church. That's because you help your church, and your church helps you. Remember, that's our big idea for today. Let's tell it to Topher. We have to say, wake up, Topher, on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Topher! Oh, what's your big idea? Remember, our church helps us and we help our church. Ready? Our church helps us and we help our church. Oh, that is a big idea. Thank you for telling me. Goodbye. Bye, Topher. Good job teaching that to Topher. Okay, let's fold our hands and bow our heads and pray. Dear Jesus, thank you for giving us an amazing church with people who can help us and people that we can help too. Please help us to do that. Amen. Well, thanks for joining us today, kids. It was so nice to see you. Have a good day.